Imagine this. One of the biggest asset managers in the world, Vanguard, just let clients trade Bitcoin. Now, I'm all for this. I love me some Bitcoin ETFs. I think it's great for crypto. But does this sound normal for Vanguard? Nope. Why? Because just a few weeks ago, their executive called Bitcoin a toy. Literally, he called it a digital Labubu. Now, Labubu, for those of you not in the plushie loop, are collectible stuffed animals that went viral online. So, in Vanguard's view, Bitcoin is basically a glorified beanie baby. Now, I have a beanie baby. I have a New England Patriots beanie baby. Sits downstairs in my basement, watches me lift weights. But Vanguard called Bitcoin a beanie baby. And yet, it lets clients trade it. Yes, that's real money being traded on something that they called a toy. Oh, the irony. Let's rewind. At Bloomberg's ETFs in-depth conference, John Ameriks, Vanguard's global head of quantitative equity, said Bitcoin is nothing more than a digital Labubu. And that is the exact quote. Vanguard basically said, Bitcoin, cute, fun, collectible, but maybe don't bet your retirement on it. Except they immediately followed it with, also, you can buy it here in your retirement account if you want. So, is Vanguard for Bitcoin or against it? Or do they just see an opportunity to give the people what they think they want to make money? Either way, if you ask me, this is just peak finance irony. So what is actually happening with Vanguard? They just opened crypto ETFs to over 50 million clients. I'm in favor of this. I am bullish on crypto. However, they will not give advice on what tokens to buy or sell. They won't tell you if Bitcoin is good or bad. They just let you trade it, let you buy the toy if you want. Meanwhile, BlackRock and State Street already allowed crypto exposure months ago. So Vanguard isn't leading the pack. They're late to the party while still roasting the food. And that's funny to me. That is just funny. Bitcoin, they say it may have value. Americus did admit one thing. He said Bitcoin might have real world use case someday. If there's high inflation in fiat currencies, political instability, situations where alternative currencies suddenly matter. So yes, Bitcoin is technically not worthless. But right now, no cash flow, no dividends, no compounding returns. Basically, it's speculation, like a beanie baby you hope becomes rare. Speaking of beanie babies, Bitcoin's price has been on a roller coaster. October, 126,000. Now, I think it actually just dipped below 86K at the time of this video. That's roughly 28 to 35% drop. So critics compare it to the Dutch tulip mania or the late 90s beanie babies. So Vanguard's toy analogy may not be that far off, at least in terms of volatility. And the funny part, let's be honest, it's it's kind of just peak corporate comedy. Vanguard calls Bitcoin a toy publicly, then opens trading so clients can buy the toy anyway in their retirement accounts. Then they watch people argue online about whether it's serious or a fad. You can practically hear the marketing team saying, "Don't worry, it's a toy, but we'll make it look investable." It's ironic, it's comical, and it's real money being traded. Here's the reality though. Vanguard didn't suddenly fall in love with Bitcoin. They realized ignoring crypto would leave trillions on the table. And guys, a lot of this boils down to corporate profit. Traditional finance cannot ignore it anymore. ETFs and institutional access mean fresh capital injections, which could impact prices for Bitcoin and other crypto. So it's not love, it's pragmatism. Think of it like this. We don't like the toy, but if people want to play with it, we'll sell it at our store. So what does this mean for me and for you as real investors, probably with our own full-time jobs, taking what's left of our paycheck and wanting to hopefully put it into crypto so we have more money later? For investors like us, this is huge. 50 million Vanguard clients now have easy crypto access. More adoption is more legitimacy. More capital moving into ETFs means more potential market impact. And yet, the executives at these big firms still keep their "it's just a toy" mindset. This, guys, is why crypto is fascinating. It's utterly fascinating. It's speculative, which is fun, right? Even though we're putting real money in here, it's speculative, but it is fun. It is fun to watch. It's highly volatile and simultaneously unavoidable. In closing here, guys, Vanguard didn't join the crypto revolution because they suddenly believe in it. They joined it because ignoring it is financially stupid. Just like Jamie Dimon at JP Morgan, Vanguard had to jump in or get left behind. So Bitcoin, yeah, it might still be a Labubu. It might still be a Patriots beanie baby. But now it's a toy you can trade at Vanguard. And that, my friends, is financial irony at its finest. So guys, are you buying Bitcoin through Vanguard or BlackRock or laughing at the hypocrisy? If you are, let me know down below. And make sure you hit like and subscribe for more crypto news. Again, guys, this is the world of crypto. It's highly volatile and it moves fast, right? So make sure you stay focused and lock in because the future is tokenized.